Hello, madam. Can you please give us your name?
My name is Bolade Adeoye now. I used to be Bolade Family.
Okay.
I used to be in Queen's Hall.
Okay. Do you remember the year that you were in Queen's Hall?
Yes, in the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I used to stay in Woodin Block. I stayed in Woodin Block for 2 years, and then when they had a fire outbreak, we were moved to the blocks.
Okay.
So Queen's Hall is a very nice. It's nice to be here again. It gives me a lot of nostalgia.
Okay.
To be here again. But
Good.
I'm glad to be here.
Good, good. So what's your impression about the hall now
Yeah, a
compared to
lot
then?
of changes. A lot of changes have happened. It's not as nice as it used to be, but with a little touch, it can be better. But overall, I'm impressed because the structures are still good. The place is well maintained, is well kept.
Okay.
But with little innovation, it will be better.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank you for your visit today.
Yeah,
I'm sure you're having good memories of your stay here.
having it.
Good, good. Thank you.
Thank
Where are the Zikites? Where are the Zikites? Where are the Zikites? Where are the Zikites? Katanga!
Katanga! The greatest Shima! The greatest Nawa! Afternoon. It's evening. Yeah, it's evening after 4. We're a group of ex-UIs. So amongst us, you've got Zikites, you've got Independites, you've got Queenites, Idiites, other halls. We are the greatest, yes, recognized, confirmed. Those of us who are here left the university some 27, 28 odd years back, right? But we've been trying to galvanize ourselves, and we have just one major objective. The objective is to see how we can, in our own little ways, give back to our alma mater. We've been around since morning. We've done a tour of a number of places in the university, and we are visiting here as our last point of call before taking off. It's not news that infrastructure, for instance, and this is not limited only to ZIPO. It's not news that infrastructure in the university has is dipped down south, but not only infrastructure. It's not enough to talk about physical infrastructure. We also need to talk about people, Sometimes I wonder what the quality of learning is for you guys today. 20-something years ago when we were here, we also were complaining, things have gone bad. But what we've seen today, someone said from bad to worse. From worst to worst. If there's something worse than worst. Worstest. So it's part of what we would like to do is just to again take a view of new places in the hall. Specifically, we'll be interested in visiting our reading room, maybe the cafeteria, and maybe one or two rooms, and just to maybe do some documentation of the state of things. We want to imagine that before now, it's not impossible that we might have had groups like this visit to say, we've come to inspect, what can we do? We hope, we want to believe that what we've come to do is not just going to be a flash in the pan. We want to see, but like I said, in whatever little way or ways we can give back, we want to be able to give back to support you guys, so that the quality of learning you have, somewhat meaningful. So that basically is our objective. We are quite a number, but only a few of us are here this evening.
Bayoda
is magnificent. Undisputed US sports king. Aziki will never fail. No way. Àtìgbà aláyé ti dáyé.
I'm in Zikol, to be precise, B28. This is a situation of the room as recorded today, the 15th of April 2017. And one of the students, or some of the students, have given us the opportunity to record their rooms. This is the room. We're just recording to assess what's going on. So you can see the cooking stove right there, electric cooking stove, the books, the beds, foams on the floor, and look at the pots they're cooking right there in the room, the same room. And it's demarcated curtains, and there's the rooms, student room B28 in Zikol. So here it is, and I just want to say thank you to the great Zika that has given us the opportunity to do this recording. This is it. Yeah. So this is it. So here we can see what's going on. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm Salah DF. I'm Salah DF. I was the sports editor in this hall and the general secretary of UCJ. I work with the Ministry of Defense, and we want to see how we can assist to better the lot of our students. Greatest guys!
Grace! So my name is Boduri Obutadi. I was hall secretary in 1990. I used to be in B25, then D14. I was doing B25.
Introduction,
Okay.
Okay, my name is Soji Olajojo. Don't worry. Don't
coming in.
1986. Don't worry, we'll talk to you now. Let's just
finish. Emma Binu document.
From within
B block to C block
to D block,
and then to D block. Oh yeah.
Dayo.
What's the name? Ogundari. Okay.
Dayo, former.
Can I introduce myself?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Well done, sir. Okay. Well, my name is Omotola Ifafore. I'm a great Katan guy. And I used to be the hall chair at Midget of Independence Hall. So I'm meeting with my colleague here. Chairman, nice to meet you, sir. So always nice to be amongst our fellow Zikites, Independents. This is where we're born, and I appreciate coming there. This is one of my best memories of being in Zikol. Yes, and coupled with these other guys here, this man here, he will introduce himself. He's an Ijombo man. That's the only Ijombo man here. All the other people are gentlemen.
Atunrase bí ẹyẹlé.
Atunrase bí ẹyẹlé.
The product of the Faculty of Economics.
Right?
Faculty of Science. A national delegate to the Student Union.
Oh, secretary.
House secretary.
Under the leadership of Bode Ojomu. When we have voluntary unionism. Student union fee was 5 naira. We were able to mobilize money. We were able to set up Student Agricultural Commission. We were given about 2 acres of land in Ajibode, and we were able to produce product for the students. I refuse to be a Dino Melaye. I had one extra
semester.
They call it extra semester, we call it extra knowledge.
Extra knowledge.
And honestly, I think there's an election going on, right?
We have a candidate.
You have a candidate.
We need your prayers and your support.
You need to give him the necessary support and to give a clear direction to the student union agenda. I don't know which agenda, but the last time I was there to represent Bode Ojomu, to my surprise, somebody claimed to be a personal assistant to the president. What nonsense is that? To my surprise again, it was meant to be a Kunle Adepeju. At the end of the day, normally we celebrate Kunle Adepeju in February, but the program was in September, so I don't know why there was a shift. And the governor was there, I was at the IT and I refused to talk, and I refused to be part of the ceremony, so I left because of my conscience, because I'm sick.
So, gentlemen, can we do the cafeteria? Can we do the rounds very quickly?
It was AG of the Katanga Hall, but it's GS of this noble group, noble body. Tola worked very assiduously to get this going. He came all the way from the US. I mean, to show passion and commitment. I mean, for me, it's massive. Tola, thank you very much. I mean, God bless you for putting all the energy to get this going. So the mic is back to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Mr. President. Well, moving on to the next item now, as we get our drinks and food served, leading from the catering department. We'll be bringing on our food now, and we'll appreciate if we could get comments or feedback from our tours today. So if we have anyone that's ready to share their experience, the floor is open for that. Thank you. I have DL ready to share his experience.
The President, the General Secretary, and other members, good evening. Well, I'm very excited today because about 26 years ago, I've been seeing a lot of write-ups, WhatsApp messages, phone calls. But I was just thinking, how will Bayo look like now? How will Bafore look like now? And I wanted to know how each of one of us look like. So that was why I was eager. I was just thinking of days back in the university and now. Those who are on WhatsApp page, there are some that I know physically, like Nika Dewiwa. I met him in Unilon, works with the University of London. I said, what of others? It would be nice to come down. But that was why I made it a point of duty to say, no, I will attend this one. And I was very happy today. Seeing all of us radiant faces. It's because God has been able to be with us on this one. And God has been able to be with the family. As for our tour today, when I got to see God, I was standing. To be sincere with you. Because what we went through 26 years ago is still there today. That was why I took the issue of water. I took it up properly then. Because I remember we had to queue up for about 3-4 hours to be able to get a bucket of water. And look at what is happening today. The same situation is on the ground. That was what I asked the man. I say all of us, as you see us, we have boreholes in our house. So if we have boreholes in our house, we should be able to come together. If it's 1 or 2 boreholes that can resolve the issue, we should be able to help out. If you leave it for government alone, I'm sure each and every one of us we are government unto ourselves now. We manage our road, we provide electricity, share our generators, water, we have our boreholes or well. So if the no government cannot do it for us, if there is a way we can assist younger ones, I was not happy, and I was afraid that if I brought my last son today, just say, okay, is it university or bring me to? Because when I said take you out, he was arguing with me, said that's old school. I said it's not old school, it's one of the best. Assuming he was around today, and seeing undergraduates in that situation, because undergraduates, that's the guy you want to come and keep him. So we need to, apart from the fact that we are here together, we need to also have a thought for students, university, whatever way we can give back, let's have it back to people. I was happy sometimes when the former Inspector General of Police, UI, Okiro, I just left UI alumni executive post that I was clear and I left, and another executive was there, and the man gave money for 2 big buses to bring UI from Lagos back to UI. He paid for the buses, paid for everything. We could not get members to fill one of the buses. We could not get members to fill one of the buses. So when this one was said, I know that people will not come, but it's going to be a starting point. Others will join later. So I want to commend you for coming and pray that God will bring us back to our various destinations. Thank you and God bless you.
Okay, the MC has graciously asked me to coordinate this speech. I would, thanks, dear Salam. Other thoughts from us, feedback of the talk. What do you think? I'm moving forward. What do you think? Your experience? Yeah, share your experience. I will nominate you if you don't speak. I know how to do that very well. Don't mind me. Okay. Julius Aristocats. This guy was a student entrepreneur. No, true. And you see, he carried that spirit through since the time we left school. He's been an entrepreneur in his life. Yeah. So I commend him for something years. So I hope I can be your mentee.
No.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to say something. Going along with what he said about what we saw every day. When I go home, I was going to tell you what I said. I said I felt a little bit sad. I didn't even get as far as people before because we had some other related to do and I was just like this. I can't imagine how someone would read in those reading rooms. You are supposed to be reading rooms. I don't know what they were able to read. And I was still recounting that when we were in school, anytime there was a power call or something, we just count like 1 to 10. You are sure that might be wrong. Yes. So that was something that was constant. And that you are sure that no matter what happened, you will still be able to read in the reading room. At times, we will carry it far, we go to maths, we go to all those science, so what you are doing. Don't give yourself the impression that I'm doing a big work. But I look at what these people are doing through, a reading room that doesn't have AC in this day and age. If it was our own time, you might say, okay, maybe AC was a privilege. Now, it
should be something that should be given in any situation like that. It should be cool enough for you to read well, and it should be well lit. The fact that those places they were properly lit, it wasn't well painted. You know, these are things that, you know, they have a psychological effect when you're in a very nice environment and you want to read and all that. So those are the things that actually caught my attention, especially the reading rooms. You know, I don't know how much we'll be able to do by thinking about, oh, maybe we want to renovate the entire hall, or maybe we want to paint or something. That might be a big thing for us to take at this time. I know that one of the executives of the alumni, the UI alumni is here. I don't know what other activities they are engaged in, so that we will not be duplicating what they are already doing. But at the same time, maybe there are some of the small things, maybe we have to itemize things here and there. I'm feeling whether we can just keep it, make a difference in those areas. Thank you so much.
Guys, forever you are one.
Once you are easy guys.
Easy guys. Once you are easy guys, forever you are one.
Hello everyone, I'm in Zikol, to be precise, B28. This is a situation of the room as recorded today, the 15th of April 2017, and one of the students, or some of the students, have given us the opportunity to record their rooms. This is the room. We're just recording to assess what's going on. So you can see the cooking stove right there, electric cooking stove, the books, the beds, foams on the floor, and look at the pots they're cooking right there in the room, the same room. And it's demarcated curtains, and there's the rooms, student room, B28 in Zikol. So here it is, and I just want to say thank you to the great Zika that has given us the opportunity to do this recording. This is it. Yeah. So this is it. So here we can see what's going on. Thank you very much.